But basically, when we look at business or the creation of value out there in the marketplace, value is the gap between two specific destinations. And so throughout this program, we're going to be doing really just one key thing with everything that you do. And the two specific areas are disorganisation and organisation. So if we have an understanding of our customers are basically looking to close the gap between disorganised and organised in any area of their life. So all businesses fundamentally do is organise that which is disorganised. Now, when it comes to your nervous system, the gap between disorganisation and organisation, we call that gap healing. So anytime any human being experiences a healing of any description, basically what we end up having there is what's really happened is they've shifted their nervous system from disorder to order. So as you're sitting here listening to me right now, your nervous system is going through a process of finding a huge amount of organisation. It's clearing out toxins, it's breathing, it's adjusting things, and it's trying to maintain a state of homeostasis. So at a microscopic level, you are attempting to maintain order. If we take this idea of disorganisation to organisation and we move it into the business environment, anytime a client comes to you disorganised and you organise whatever it is they're looking to have organised, the gap between these 2 points is what we call value. So value is the gap between how disorganised your client is and how organised your business is. And ultimately, the gap between these 2 points is where all the money is made. So what we want to do is we want to allow ourselves, with our clients, to be able to organise that which is disorganised in their life. So for example, if your clients want to buy a property, the reason that they're tracking potentially your organisation down is because they have a level of disorganisation around how to buy a property. If they're unhealthy and they're trying to get fit, well then they're disorganised around their health. If their finances are all over the place, well they're disorganised around their finances. So what you're going to find throughout the program, what we're actually doing is organising topics throughout this course. So you may have a pre-existing business and you've already got a product and you came to this course to get better at marketing. So what we're going to do throughout the next 5 days is organise your system of marketing. You may have no products at all and no idea what you want to do. You just know you love meditation. So we're going to organise everything you know about meditation and create a meditation methodology. You may be a graphic designer and you just design the world's best business cards, but for some reason your business hasn't really picked up. Well, we're going to organise a business system for you. So whatever the reason that brought you into this program, we're going to spend most of our time here just organising stuff that you already know and then refining information that you're learning along the way. So the entire process is to take stuff inside your mind that is disorganised and make it organised. And the more we do that, the more valuable it is in the marketplace. So clients are drawn to value, and value generally comes in the form of organised information, organised knowledge. So that's really what we're doing here. We're finding out what it is that you love, what you're inspired by, and we're organising it to such a degree that people who also love the same thing as you can then use your products and services to get to their level of organisation. So when in doubt throughout this course, default back to the fact that what we're really doing here is organising a whole bunch of information that you probably already know so that it can become valuable out there in the marketplace and people can transact with you. Every business that you ever interact with only has one thing, and that is organised knowledge, and it shows up in the form of all different kinds of products. So in order for you to buy a telephone from a telephone shop, you can appreciate that all the pieces of this telephone have been organised and put together in a very specific way. Behind this telephone is a whole design and an architecture, a plan, a map that allowed all the pieces to fit inside this case correctly. And when you open it up and you've got these apps that you can do things with, all of these apps are organised knowledge as well that assist you to become more efficient and have a greater experience of life. So everything that we're doing, no matter what the product or service is, fundamentally it's an organised piece of information.